Today let's talk about the altimeter. As with any dive computer, you always need to be able to know what altitude you're at, whether it be at the beginning of the dive or it be for traveling to a different location after a dive, or possibly even going to a different dive site where you may have to increase in altitude, which is very important as part of your outgassing and your algorithm when it comes to calculating your repetitive dives as well as your residual nitrogen. This is a nice function to have on a watch as well, to be able to quickly check the altitude without necessarily having to be in the dive functions. So if we go back to the watch, and again, if we press the right button, and a light press takes us back to our stopwatch. Another light press is going to take us to our sport mode, and then one more time and we're going to be at the altitude function. As soon as I get into the altitude, you'll notice on the ring it says ALTI for altitude. I have the three cursors pointing at this so that I know which mode I'm in, and the screen's going to tell me my temperature. In this case, I haven't had the watch on. It shows that it's 83 degrees in here, and I believe with these lights that's probably pretty true. We're at 300 feet of altitude, and it says altitude C0. One of the things we're going to show you a little later on is we've got different classes of altitudes, and we've got C0 through C4. These not only will tell you the altitude that you're at, which in this case means we're 1,000 meters or less of altitude. In this case, we're at 300 feet, so we're 3,000 feet is as high as that 1,000 meters would be, all the way up to going to 4,000 meters. In this case, C0 means we don't have anything to worry about. We're basically at sea level, but as we go up, this is going to increase, and obviously in a plane or any time that you may be in the mountains, you're going to notice a change. And of course, this is very important for diving and a very important feature of all Scuba Pro computers.